Hey guys, two quick things. I was telling my friend today that I feel like I really messed up and that I had an opportunity to sell a shirt to someone and I didn't take it. So hold on for a second. Yeah, sorry, I was watching a podcast, but someone asked me where I got my shirt from. And I was like, oh, I made it. Not I make these. I made it. So I feel like such a butt. Thing number two. I got a lot of comments on my vlog last week. I don't know if you all noticed, but in the bottom bar when I was talking about the other car dealership, I told y'all where I went. So excuse my junky garage, but guys, my car is right there. I bought the car last week. So, yeah, in case y'all missed that, yeah, that is a couple things that are going on right now. Yeah, I bought the car on Saturday and went with my own financing. We went with USAA. So I brought it in and actually went with that. In case you all are considering buying cars, please know that rates are going up right now. They just did a rate hike. So, even shopping my credit score of an 877, we were still getting rates like 5.99% and for most major banks. So be aware of that, guys. Be aware of that. So yeah, so I did get my car and we are still, even with the car and the adjustment to the mortgage, paying the $250 a week plus the $324.67 on the student loan. Y'all, I can't handle the cuteness. Do you see it? Yep. That is spoiled right there. Spoiled rotten. Yep. Yep. Spoiled. Alright guys, I'm back. It is the end of the day and I really don't feel like vlogging. So, I had a lot of fun with my stepdaughter today. We went out to eat with my husband's aunt today, and then we went to an art store. So we got back from that and I got her some more supplies because she's painting another painting, and so I knew she'd like this art store because it is for people who are professional artists. I just bought a couple of pencils and a pencil sharpener because my colored pencils, one of them I cracked it, and I think I cracked it the entire way through, but it's because I used the normal pencil sharpeners when you're not supposed to use it with the Prismacolors. So yeah, too much information for you, but yeah. Other than that, yesterday we wound up going to the Coca-Cola Museum and we went to the Taste of Atlanta. Taste of Atlanta, I'm pretty sure you all might have something like that in your cities where the local restaurants put on the best fare that they have. Didn't get a chance to really enjoy that because one, I got stuck with a sales pitch right through the gate, so I had to tell my stepdaughter just go ahead and go to the vendors around us and get start getting food. And then I had to run to the other side of the park, meeting my family in the middle, and then run to the other side of the park to get my husband in, so I had to give him his ticket so he could get in. He gets in, we take pictures with everybody because my sister and her family were there. So we take pictures with everybody, and then we have to run back out to go move the car because he's parked the car in the Whole Foods parking lot in front of Ponce City Market, and it has a warning, we will boot your car on there if you are not doing anything within that plaza. So granted, he had gone into Starbucks, but he wound up coming across the street. So I was like, I don't want to risk the car being booted. Let's just go back and get it. So we went back and got it and brought it over to Ponce, went back into the park. And by then, like, my stepdaughter had used up her passes along with her friend. So my husband took off his bracelet and gave it to her and said, go get some more food. And I tried to use mine because he was like, go get some more food and I'll go with Shauna while she goes to, use hers. Little did I know the place was closing. So I only got to use 2 points out of, I believe it was 10, and I paid like $34 a ticket or something like that. It was something ridiculous. I had to pay for all these tickets and I didn't even get a chance to use or enjoy the whole Taste of Atlanta experience. So yeah, was not too happy about that. We wound up getting home last night, and I'm trying to think what I did. I started working on the blog some. I was, I think I was typing up an article, and/or I laid on the couch. I don't know if I did that before or after. But I just laid on the couch and just basically passed out at some point. Woke up and went to bed. Like I said, today is Sunday. It's a chill day, guys. Unfortunately, I found another leak in the house, and so we're going to have to find someone to come and look at it, a new contractor, because we're not really happy with the last contractors that came through. I was very excited until we used the shower, and I looked up again and there was water on the ceiling. I'm like, yeah. So, there's a leak on our master bedroom in the wall that has the chimney. So no, let me correct that. My husband is going to go ahead and try to find someone who can look at that and see if they can seal that up and fix it permanently. Other than that, guys, let's see what else is going on. Coming up in November, we are trying to host Thanksgiving, but I don't know if I mentioned it. I'm pretty sure I did. Our oven was having issues. So after talking to my father about it, we could probably spend somewhere between $21 and $50 some odd in order to have the little coil at the bottom sent to us to be replaced. And once we do that, hopefully, cross your fingers, all we have to do is pull out the oven, unplug it from the wall, pull out the coil, replace the coil, plug it back in, boom, keep going. And that way we can have Thanksgiving at the house, because my sister usually takes care of where my dad goes during Thanksgiving, because we usually have Thanksgiving at my mother's house. So since my sister's not going to be here, I think the kids are going to be here. Yeah. I don't know. My sister says she's not going to be here for Thanksgiving, so we got to figure out what to do with my dad. And yeah. So the best thing to do is to have it at my house and call it a day. So if I have it at my house, I'm not going to have Christmas at my house, because I'm not going to do both holidays. Christmas is a hard time for me with my whole depression, nostalgia, the whole nine. I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know what exactly it is, but Christmas is really hard with me because one, yeah, I do get the nostalgia of my parents are separated and I remember the times when they were together, but it's more so the space of the family moving apart. So even when my parents were divorced, we had a tradition of going to my sister's house and watching the kids open gifts every morning. So I kind of missed that kind of feeling, but they eventually outgrew it. And so, you know, you got to a point where it was not the excitement of, oh, Santa came and I'm going to go look at my gifts. And you know how they get older and it's just like, oh, okay, we're going to go downstairs, and they don't want to wake up and that kind of stuff. Plus I got married and so on and so forth. So I do miss those days, and I miss the days of, like, I used to do it with my my husband's mentor's family. Like, I would get up early in the morning, we would have breakfast at their house, and I would stay to watch their kids unwrap their gifts, because it's just something I just enjoy doing. I don't know what it is about that feeling, but they're all old now. They're all in college, so it just, you know, it just feels kind of sad at Christmas most days. Most years, let me correct that. That is about it. That's all I got going on. I am contemplating a no-spend November, but I don't know how I would pull it off because, one, Thanksgiving, two, anniversary, three, my nephew's birthday's first day of November, so it would be like I would be pre-buying everything in the beginning of November. So isn't that kind of cheating? I mean, seriously. So yeah, that's what I got going on. Not going to hold you guys much longer because I'm pretty sure the clip before this was kind of long. So I'll talk to y'all later. See y'all next week. Peace.